Plasma. Plasma is all about stablecoin infrastructure. Basically, it's a layer one that's trying to provide, the go-to place for stablecoins. Now, I think this is going to end up having a surge because I think people have forgotten about some very recent news. So I'm going to dive into this. And before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very, very well and make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. These are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. 100 into each, a $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now, that took 16 months. You don't have 16 months. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the coins you own, if they're not performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, tell my members about the crypto, the reasons it can do well, and the price that I'll be buying at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. So there is no work for my members. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits. Whether it was a meme coin we held for just a couple of weeks that did a 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle, myself, my members, we got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. And this is all public record, so you can verify it all. Some of my members became millionaires from that one alone. And if after reading through the site and verifying it all, you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. Now, Plasma. So since launching, Plasma's dropped substantially in terms of price. It was at $1. Well, I think it hit an all-time high of like $2. I might have got that. No, it was $1.68. It was $1.68. So it rallied very, very well. Obviously, it's way, 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 way off that now. And as I said, it is a stablecoin infrastructure layer one. So there's just shy of 23,000 holders. So they're trying to create this infrastructure for a new global financial system that is purpose-built for global stablecoin payments. So it offers zero-fee USDT transfers and custom gas tokens to help realize the stablecoin promise of permissionless access to financial services for everyone, everywhere. The Plasma's global payments coverage and inbound suite of products position it as the native chain for stablecoin payments. Paul Fakes is the CEO. Invested by some solid names like Framework Ventures, Bitfinex, Founders Fund, etc. And as I said, they're effectively looking to basically provide everyone with access to a financial system, regardless of where they are. And actually, that's very valuable because when you realize that there's so much of the world that don't have, that are unbanked, having a financial system like this is incredibly important. So they have a lending vault. So this is where you can beat your traditional savings with institutional grade DeFi. So assets are deployed into Aave, which is the world's largest liquidity protocol, through Vada's audited vault infrastructure. That earns approximately a little over 6.3% per year. So comfortably, it's like beating what you're going to get in a bank. So, and you can start earning XPL rewards by participating in the Plasma ecosystem. They work with multiple different liquidity providers and DEX aggregators, whether you want to do swaps or whether you actually want to just provide liquidity. Their bridge system is already set up now, utilizing Stargate Finance. And ecosystem-wise, of course, they're plugged into some of the most important stablecoin and lending and borrowing and yield generating protocols in crypto. This will allow Plasma to plug in properly where anyone can really participate, and they can use Plasma's stablecoin ecosystem to send funds, to swap funds, and to earn funds. It's a very, very good idea. And one big point that just is worth noting that people seem to have forgotten. So Coinbase announced nine days ago that at the time of recording this, that Plasma is being added to its listing roadmap. So the inclusion in the listing roadmap historically leads to heightened market interest. Trading will commence once infrastructure is ready. So Plasma increased around 5% off the back of this news. But what's more important is actually it will get listed. Coinbase have announced it's going to be listed. And guess what? Still not been listed. Still not been listed. We can look, you can see. Coinbase is not there. So you know it's going to go on Coinbase. The Coinbase bounce is a thing. It's a well-known thing. It's been around since Coinbase existed. And if you know it's going to be listed on Coinbase because they've legitimately announced it, then a bounce is imminent. A bounce is imminent. Now, Plasma for me is a very, very good concept. It's a very sensible idea. Now, what they offer needs to expand somewhat because it's limited right now in terms of what they've got up and running. But let's jump onto Plasma Scan. But if we look at the Plasma chain, we can get a bit more information. So it's the purpose-built blockchain for stablecoins, as they've claimed. The site is everything's a bit slow today. So the Explorer shows that they've done 100 million transactions since getting up and running. To be fair, man, they're doing over 1 million transactions a day. That's actually very good. So this is getting, like, the usage here is solid. You cannot knock the usage right now. So that's a very, 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 very good sign. As of right now, there are 1.888888 billion tokens out. But with the usage that we're seeing right now, which is very, very good, it's showing that it's being utilized for transfers, for transactions, for settlements. Excellent sign. Stablecoin USDT has got plenty of holders. They've got $1.4 billion worth on Plasma. So again, already the on-chain market cap of a lot of these on Plasma, very, very good. So that's again very good sign. And you have an imminent Coinbase listing. An imminent Coinbase listing bounces this. This can rise 20%, 30% on the first day of listing, and then you've got higher volume, higher interest. It will almost certainly be one of the most trending coins. All of a sudden, you've got a coin that could rally 100%, 150%, maybe more. I am actually expecting that this gets back to around 50 cents really, really quickly. Coinbase listing is coming. We know this. They've announced this. It's imminent. So potentially dollar cost averaging into this right now and building your bags prior to the Coinbase listing is a very, very good idea. Now, it's just an opinion, of course, but with a Coinbase listing round the corner, this could easily end up being a 50-cent coin in literally a week or two once the listing happens. So something to bear in mind with that imminent. You've got a very nice opportunity, and you have the information to confirm it. You've got a very nice opportunity to potentially make a very quick profit on this, because this should be back to 50 cents in no time. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is going to be one that rallies way more, way less? Is 150% optimistic? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we are in a bull cycle. And if you have cryptos you are not happy with, coins that are not performing for you, you do need to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get on to copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price. And there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the coins I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto, the reasons I think it can do very, very well, and the price I'll be buying at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. There is no work for my members. On the site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll be able to see some of the successes that we have had, whether it is a meme coin that we held for a fortnight that did 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was one of the best performers. Myself, my members, we got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. And if after reading through the site and verifying, you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.